Hi,
Hi,
Mandana. How are you?
hi. I'm good. Sorry, I was late because I am actually middle of my photo shoot, and
Oh, okay.
yeah. How are you?
I am good. No problem about that. So, Mandana, tell me something. How are you dealing with this quarantine period? Because you were in Big Boss for a long time. So,
Yeah.
are you kind of like used to it, staying inside the house?
To be honest, as you said, I've been in Big Boss house for 100 and I think 10 days or 15 days,
Yeah.
and I've been trained to kind of deal with this situation. And in Big
Yeah.
Boss house, we didn't have phone. We couldn't talk to our family, friends, and we were literally controlled by someone else's, you know, um, wheel. And so now here, in this situation, at
Yeah.
least I have phone, I have internet, I can talk to all my family. And to be honest, I never been so busy at home. I'm
Yeah.
doing I'm doing so much, and
Yeah.
I feel my life has been scheduled even better than before. And
Okay.
yeah, so for me it's quite easy, but obviously it's not an easy situation for any of us because it's a pandemic situation. And
Yeah.
there is a lot of fear, there is a lot of stress, and there is uncertainty going around, and no one knows what's going to
Yeah.
happen or how the situation is going to go. Yeah.
So, how is it your schedule at home? What do you usually you do at your house?
Well, so I don't have my full-time help with me at home at the moment, so I'm alone. And I don't know if you know, I have two dogs,
Two dogs.
and
Yeah.
so basically my day starts with them, taking them for walk, come back home, have breakfast, then I start my day with making my food. And what I've done now, because I have a lot of OCDs. I love having everything very clean and very to the point.
Okay.
So in the beginning, I think I was taking it a little bit too hard on myself. I was
Yeah.
cleaning the whole day, but now what I've done, I've scheduled myself. So there are days when I wake up and I start making food, or there are days I start my day with working out, or talking to people, coming live with you, answering a lot of questions, and I'm trying to share as much possible with everyone because this situation is so new to everyone. So I do make
Yeah.
a lot of videos because I have dogs, and there was a thing that people were asking, how you managing with your dogs, because
Yeah.
you're taking them out and then you're bringing them back inside the house.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of questions. So I make a lot of videos to kind of, I'm trying to be a little bit more informative to people who they have all these
Yeah.
questions. And yeah, so that's my day. I cook, I clean, jaru pocha, bartan. So that's actually, it's like my new workout because
Yeah.
there are days that I can't work out, and I'm doing the gar ka kaam, and by the end of the day I'm so tired, and the
Right.
workout's also been taking care of itself. Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of people I see here are asking about your web show Casino. So
Yeah.
tell them about it.
So basically, Casino was supposed to be releasing on the 10th of this month, and in before the lockdown happened, we were shooting for 18 hours, 17 hours. We were trying to finish the project, but unfortunately, we only left like 3 days of the project before the lockdown happened, and we couldn't finish that 3 days. So it was
Yeah.
supposed to be releasing now, but I believe the channel Z5 and Z Prime, they're trying to figure out a way how we can get the project ready, because it was supposed to release. And yeah, so that's that. It's a web series. It's a web
Yeah.
series show for Z5 and Z5 and Z Prime. Sorry. And it's the first time that it's my first web series.
Yeah.
Also, it's the first time that I'm playing a lead in a show where I do have a lot of Hindi, and I've
Yeah.
done a absolutely different role in this show. And
Role. Yeah.
I can't wait for you guys to watch it, because I had an amazing time to shoot it, and I had an amazing time wearing tiny little dresses in Nepal where it was
Yeah.
-4, while I was shaking, and I looked so glamorous and so
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah. So
Okay. So how are you liking the web show? As you said, it was your first web project, and you
yeah,
have of course done work before, but this was your first proper web show. So
yeah.
how are you liking the space?
I think it's quite intelligent. The whole OTP platform. It's so easy because we are in a day of social media and internet, and our shopping, it's online. A lot of people, they don't go to theater anymore. They rather stay at home because of
Yeah.
the traffic, the pricing of ticket and all that. And I think it's such an amazing platform to be on it, because there's so much work.
Yeah.
The whole OTP platform has opened up so much for all of us, from people who
For
were
sure.
already working, or for
Yeah.
people who are trying to be part of the industry. And my experience with Z5 was fantastic. It was a kind of a sudden shock for me that I signed one project with them,
Yeah.
and the next thing I know, I have another 3 projects with them. So I'm very excited, and I can't wait for this lockdown to get over, because I'm going to be shooting back to back with Z
Yeah.
Prime, and it's been fantastic. We had a great team. It was fun to shoot in Nepal. Then we had probably 28 days in Film City also, and
Yeah.
it's been great. It's been great. I can't wait for you guys to watch the show.
Okay, that's great. So a fan here called Sanjeet is asking, I'm watching your Big Boss season again. Can you please
Oh,
tell what the show taught you? A lot of people, in fact, are watching Big Boss seasons all over again, their favorite
oh, really?
seasons.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. To be honest, I think the biggest positive thing I took from Big Boss is that you only need yourself. You are all you need. It taught me that, a lot of times I used to say, I don't have my family, I don't have this, I don't have that,
Yeah.
I'm not from the industry. I used to have a lot of doubts about myself. And I think after I came out of Big Boss, I was strong before Big Boss, but I became even more stronger, because, we are so stuck to our phones. We are so stuck to a lot of material things in life, a lot of
Yeah.
things that it has become the biggest part of our life, and we are like, you can't let it go. And what I realized that, see, you can live without your phone, without internet, without all that stuff, but what is the
True.
most important thing? It's the love from your family, and
Yeah.
it's yourself. You need to stay strong for yourself, because the
For
moment that
sure.
you're strong, you can save
Yeah.
the other people around you. So I think that's one thing that I took from Big Boss. Yeah.
Okay. And Mandana, tell me something. How are you staying? I keep seeing your Instagram, and you are like, having fun. You are cooking, you're working out, you're doing everything. How do you stay positive and keep yourself so calm in the middle of this lockdown?
Yeah. See, I do have also days which I'm really low, and I'm trying to show that on social media as well, because at the end of the day, all of us, we are humans. We have good days and we have bad days. But what is so important for anyone, to the way you're gonna react in that situation. Right now, we can't go anywhere. The only
Yeah.
way we can fight this situation is by staying at home.
Yeah.
So you either gonna nag about it and then become I don't know, a miserable person, or you can be happy and you can be positive. So for me, I choose to be positive. I choose to be happy, and I choose to be positive the whole day. You know, instead
Yeah.
of trying to like be negative and talking about things like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have my family, because to be honest, I'm not in the best situation right now. I don't have my
Yeah.
family. I don't have help at home. I have 2 dogs. I have to cook. I have to clean. I have to do everything on my own, and I don't have
Yeah.
anyone to talk to. So it's very easy in this situation to kind of start doubting everything in life. But then I choose to be happy. I choose to be positive, and I choose to connect to people more, learn a lot more about myself, learn about just life. And you can do so much. You can do so much. To be honest, I think I never believed that I could stay at home and do so much. I always, because I'm not home. I'm never home. I'm either
Yeah.
working, or when I'm not working, I'm shopping, I'm at the gym, I'm hanging out with friends, I'm out. I don't stay at home. And
Yeah.
now I realize ki, it's by staying at home you can do a lot and you can achieve a
Yeah.
lot. So
For sure.
that's the reason. Yeah.
Okay. So a fan here named Dipali is asking, please talk about your upcoming projects. We want to see you in Bollywood films.
Uh, he wants to see me where? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
In Bollywood films.
Oh yeah, actually, I have shot a movie with Sunny Leone,
Okay.
and we were supposed to shoot for our songs. We were supposed to complete the project now, like
Okay.
before this whole lockdown. But that's gonna be my first film for sure after this whole situation is out. And yeah, you're gonna see me soon on web series, and after that, hopefully, I'm gonna do another film.
Okay, that's great. So Mandana, since you are so up to date with the entire fashion industry and
Yeah.
we keep seeing you, so I have a short fashion quiz for you. Like there are
Sure.
just 5 questions. So
Sure.
I'll just ask you. So
Sure.
tell me, who's your Bollywood or Hollywood fashion icon?
I think in Bollywood, I always said I love how Sonam plays around with fashion because that's
Yeah.
what fashion means to me. It's like a
Yeah.
playground, and you just try different things. So Sonam for sure, and Hollywood. I think Rihanna. I like her style because
Yeah, for
she's
sure.
very like casual but chic,
Yeah.
and then she got some of the really when she's really even dressed up, she makes a statement with her jewelry and her accessories basically. Yeah.
Okay. And who's your all-time favorite designer or label?
I think Chanel because I love their makeup and I love a
Yeah.
lot of their old collection or even new one. Yeah.
Okay. So any actress's iconic look that you would want to recreate?
Oh, actually, I was planning to recreate a look by Rekha ji, and
Okay, that's great.
I think she's just all heart. I mean,
Yeah.
she's so beautiful after so many years being part of the industry. The way she still puts that sari on and she carries it like, oh my god, like I think it was sometimes back when I don't remember which event she was, but she was wearing these I think Chanel glasses and a handbag, and she looked
Yeah.
like a diva or an angel who's wearing a sari out of just a catalog.
Yeah.
The things that you see in a magazine. Yeah, so I think one of her
Okay.
looks.
Okay. And what is your go-to quarantine outfit? Like, what do you laze around in the most?
Definitely no bras. I'm so happy that I don't have to wear bras. And the second
Yeah.
thing is because I am usually at home just wearing like loose t-shirts. So for me, it's loose t-shirts, track pants, and shorts. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So a lot of people are complimenting your new hairstyle, so they want to
Thank
know
you
where
so
you
much.
got it from.
I cut it myself.
Oh, that's great. And
Yeah, I
also
cut my
Karanveer
hair.
Bora, your co-star, is here from Casino. He's saying, "Hey Rehna."
Oh, Karan is here.
Yeah, Karan is here.
Hey, Karan. Hey, Vicky. We were just talking about casino. How
He's
are
asking,
you?
"How are you?" Yeah.
I'm good. I was shooting, as I told you guys, because they were having a live chat, so I couldn't join them. So
Okay.
I was doing a photo shoot, and that's why I'm wearing such a warm clothes because it's from my photo shoot. So I couldn't change it. So that's why I rushed to come live. Hi,
Okay.
Vicky. Vicky, we need to go live again soon. Yeah, so I
I
cut
like
my
your
hair.
Yeah, so Karan is saying, "I like your new hair too."
Thank you. I cut it myself. Karan, when the lockdown is over, I can cut everyone's hair too.
I think a lot of people would want to get the same haircut because it's really suiting you.
Thank you. I'm one girl with many talents.
That's true.
No, kidding. I was actually so bored because everyone was cutting their hair, and I wanted to cut my hair for a really long time. I wanted to get the French, and I decided. I say, why not? We don't know when
Yeah.
this lockdown is gonna get done, but let's just cut hair. I've started
Okay.
cutting my dog's hair, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's great.
I gave a haircut to my dog as well, and because he's a parlor guy, he can't come home, so I was
Yeah.
like, might as well just give him a haircut as well.
Okay. So a lot of people here I see are asking about how do you stay so fit? They want to know
How
your
do I say?
secret.
Uh, Guys, there is no secret. If I show you guys, if it was a Big Boss house, as you guys have seen me there for like 45 minutes every day. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a very active person, first thing. It's not because I'm blessed with the great genes. No, guys, that's all false news. It's because I'm very active throughout the day. And the second thing is, I've never been this fit for, in my entire life. But what I have changed 3 years ago, I started having a disciplined eating habits, and I made
Okay.
sure that my going to gym or doing any sort of a type of workout, it's not something that I'm like, oh my gosh, shit, I miss gym. No, now it has become a part of my lifestyle, and
Okay.
I think I started sending a lot of positive eating also, because
Yeah.
the moment you start sending those negative thoughts that, oh my god, I'm getting fat, oh my god, I didn't go to gym, your body start showing reaction to it. And I
Yeah.
think one secret that I can tell you guys, it's changing your lifestyle. It has to be part of your lifestyle. When the workout is part of your lifestyle, that's when you see the result, and that's when you can achieve your body goals.
Okay, that's great. A lot of people are also asking where is Walnut?
Where is Walnut? Walnut is actually upstairs. So these days, because I've been home, for a month and a half now, and
Yeah.
so whenever I'm talking with someone live, he doesn't like it. He has become so needy. So one
Okay.
second, Walnut. He's hiding somewhere next to me. Hi, hi, baby, come here. Okay, okay. No, he's upset.
Not in a mood.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Actually, both of them, they have come here. One second.
oh,
Okay,
yeah,
sit.
sure. Oh, so cute.
He troubles Elvis all the time. Okay, boys, stop. He's very jealous.
Okay. So Manna, lastly, tell me something. We are in the middle of this pandemic, and of course, there's a lot of negativity out there. So I
Yeah.
want to ask you to give a tip to all the fans who are watching this. That how do they stay positive at home, and what do they like sort of follow?
See, about like social media and the negative message that a lot of people spread out there, uh, those people, you don't know them. They are most of them, they're not happy with themselves, they're not happy with their life, and some of them, they couldn't achieve what you have achieved in your life.
Yeah.
So it all comes from insecurity. It comes from not being happy in their life. So that's why they're trying to pull you down. So that's first thing. The second thing is, I want to ask you a very simple question, is that if someone you don't know, and they don't know where you have been, where you have come from, they haven't seen your struggle, they haven't seen the bad days that you had, the days that you have worked so hard, that you have slept late, you haven't met your friends because you were busy working to achieve what you have achieved, right? They haven't
Yeah.
seen all of that. So if someone comes and make any negative comments, right, the days that you were suffering, you were doing your hard work, they weren't around.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. And you need to know who you are, where you want to
Exactly.
go, and why you're doing what you're doing. So if someone comes and tells you, oh my god, I don't like, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too this, you're too black, you're too white, it doesn't really matter, because you
Yeah.
need to love yourself. You know who you are, and you know your struggle. So the negative thought, it shouldn't even bother you. And the second thing, I think, in life, we need to focus on things that we have, and let's say all the positive things that you have. I know the situation is really tough. I
Yeah.
have bad days. I have days that I feel I don't want to leave my bed. I don't want to do anything. And I'm like, what's the point of everything anymore? You know? But then again, you know, I love life way too much. And I think, you know, I kind of think about the days that, you know, I wanted to be where I am today. And that
Yeah.
kind of, it brings me back to being positive again. And I think you need to focus on all the good things that you have. I don't want to say that you need to compare yourself to anyone else, but
Yeah.
to be honest, you know, around us there are a lot of people, they don't have food to eat, they don't have a
Yeah.
shelter, they don't have families, they don't have, you know, there is always the grass is greener the other side. So
Yeah.
we need to stay strong, we need to stay positive, and we don't have any other option, you know, because after this situation is over and you're back to a normal life, you really need your mental health, you
Yeah.
really need to stay strong, because life is going to be more difficult, because how we're going to survive the economy, how we're
Yeah.
going to get back to normal life, right? So because of that, you need to stay strong, and because of that, you need to take care of yourself and be positive. You don't have
Yeah.
any other option. Yeah.
Okay, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for coming live with us, Mandana. It
Of
was great
course,
talking to you.
of course, this was such a pleasure, and thank you so
Yeah.
much for having me. And the
You're
last
most
thing I
welcome.
just want to say to everyone,
Sure.
guys, yesterday I went. I mean, every day I go out for evening walk with my dogs. Yesterday I saw a lot of things which broke my heart, and it you know, it made me really sad. I saw a lot of gloves and masks which is used and it's been thrown everywhere. I saw many people who are hand to hand, they've come for walk. I saw a lot of drivers, like the cars which people are sitting in it and they're just driving around, you know. And I was shocked because every day that's the timing that I go for walk. And yesterday was really busy. Guys, there are nurses and doctors. I don't want to sound like a broken record because all of us we know. But
Yeah.
again, I want to repeat this. There are a lot of doctors, nurses, they haven't seen their family for days and nights. There are a lot of police. I mean, why the police has to get out of their car or their bike and try to remind you this is a pandemic, you have to stay at home.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a time that we need to be responsible. We need to be a responsible citizen, and we need to stay at home. If you don't have to get out of your house for the necessarily shopping, or you have to go to hospital or somewhere, please don't go out. You can do that walk inside your house, you can stay
Yeah.
inside your house, and believe me, there are thousand videos online you can watch and you can do your workout at home. You don't have to go for walks. This is not a situation that we can go out for a lovely
Yeah.
walk because whatever, right? So please, guys, stay safe, stay at home. And when you're using gloves and masks, guys, that's the worst thing that you can do, throw it anywhere. Please throw it in a dustbin. Be safe and take care of yourself. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Mandana.
much for having me. Thank
Yeah.
you. Take
Have a
care.
good day. Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
You too. Bye. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.